Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
And they swept the team last season, got the upper hand, and sustained the momentum.
But hey, it's a different season, and anything can happen.
Now here's George. Pass to Kessler. On the wing, Sexton. Launches a three. The rebound by Turner. Well, Steve, this Jazz franchise has quietly been one of the most consistent teams in the West over the last 7 years.
You're so right, B.A., and doing it without building a super team is the most impressive part for me. You see teams go on long playoff streaks, and they're full of superstars, but not those Jazz teams.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all three levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
A scoring guard, Colin Sexton's good for about 20 points per game. Huge for this offense.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Now here's Halliburton. Putting up 23 points per game. He's proved how reliable a threat he is. Here's Mathurin. Some solid defense from Markkanen.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Mathurin. Halliburton on the attack. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And such an unpredictable player. I like how Halliburton uses this aspect to help draw fouls.
And Grant, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A. In 2 areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
For 3, Mathurin. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Markkanen outside. Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
To the middle. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man, Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Let's go with a 3. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Halliburton. And there's the rejection. And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. George with a steal. And the Jazz pushing it up now. The 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Here's Halliburton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
They throw good. Halliburton.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate. Great skills for the young Halliburton.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Markkanen outside. Launches it from deep. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Another shot. It's rebounded by Hendricks. On offense, here's Utah. Markkanen up top. Drops in the layup for two.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
Haliburton on the attack. Back to Turner. From the arc. Can't get it to drop.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
George for three. The rebound by Turner.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside for Haliburton. Down low. Walker. And the jam by Walker.
And look at the vision from Haliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
Now a timeout called by Utah. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Smith. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Utah now. Inside. Outside Horton Tucker. You'd 7 a screen. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Smart decision. Horton Tucker has a good feel for the game.
Pass to Jackson. And there's a whistle. That goes on Talen Horton Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Take it away.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Sensabaugh. Collins outside. And the layup is good off the glass.
An active interior presence, 6'10", John Collins keeps improving and keeps impressing.
And Smitty, when it comes to John Collins, what do you like about this guy?
What I love, Grant, he's a team guy. He'll play the 4, he'll play the 5, he'll do whatever is necessary so his team can win.
Shot's good by Sensabaugh.
They have no answer defensively inside.
McConnell goes in, and he banks in the layup.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Utah leading. Pass to Yurtseven. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Talen Horton Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
Jackson outside. To the paint. Here's Toppin. Utah with the rebound.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Team foul. Pacers substitution. Jalen Smith. Tyrese Haliburton.
On offense, here's Utah. 8-point game. Here's Horton Tucker. Hits a three-pointer.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Outside, Brown. Smith inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Substitution for the Pacers. Number 13, Jordan.
And here's Horton Tucker. This one for three. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Jazz out in front. Up 11. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Utah.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
John Collins is one of those guys. When he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up.
Here's Hield. It's rebounded by Yurtseven.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Down low. Oh, deflected. Walker with a steal. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Bennedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, a lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is. B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. The first one falls, and the Pacers making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now the Pacers with it. They trail by 11. Misses in close. From downtown, he buries it from three. Hendricks has got his third basket on the night right there.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Collins doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Toppin. To the inside. Here's Turner. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Second quarter here. Just over a minute and a half played. George peels it out a bit. Pass to Sexton. Here's Hendricks. He's got 9. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Back to Toppin. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Outside Sexton. Kicks it out to Markkanen. The baseline Jay. And another miss by Utah.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
For 3, Sexton. The rebound by Turner.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And the Pacers call time here. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Halliburton. Good D by Kessler. Marketed for three. The Jazz again can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. The Jazz again can't hit.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
There's the drive. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Utah. They've led by as many as 14. To the middle. Here's Turner. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Here's Kessler. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Utah leading. Halliburton with the steal. Halliburton punching in. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, great play. Halliburton ferocious with the ball in his hands, using that long frame to his advantage.
Here's Kessler. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Ooh, the blocking skills of Walker Kessler have been getting him plenty of attention.
B.A., that's not the only thing he does around the rim. He's also a very solid rebounder. So really, if there's any action under the hoop, he wants in on it.
Toppin outside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And Utah calls time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Here's Horton Tucker. Smith outside. Pass to Collins. Here's Sensabaugh. Three-pointer. And another miss by Utah. Jackson with it. And your 7 picks him up defensively. To the wing on the left. There's Nesmith with the 3. Collins with the rebound. And the Jazz with possession here. Leading by 5.
Taylor Horton Tucker is so nice off the dribble drive. We see his handles put to work.
Inside. Kick out to Brown. From behind the arc. Rebound, Utah. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That'll be a second foul of the game. A minute 53 left to play in the first half. Collins inside. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And the foul on Omer Yurtseven. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Jazz on D.
Substitution for the Pacers.
Pass to Jackson. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Got to know where Collins is, especially when the break is on. He runs the floor beautifully.
Here's Nembhard. Off the mark there with a three. On offense, here's Utah. 11-point game. And it's Collins with the three. Collins has got 11 points.
Some coaches might not like taking the three on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
There's Nesmith with the three. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Collins a screen. And he lobs it up. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. For 3, Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second one.
Horton Tucker is a scorer, someone that tries to give his team a jolt of energy.
The rebound by Jackson.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Outside Horton Tucker. Collins a screen. The three. George's shot is off.
Utah foul. Uber, Yurtseven. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Indiana. Eric Nesmith.
And that one misses. Seven seconds left in the half. Back to Mathurin. And so it's the Utah Jazz. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. They trail by 9. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. And that'll be game 4 of this 6-game stretch on the road. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. And so it's Utah with it. George for 3. Buries it from 3. George has got 6.
And the shooting skill across the board for this rookie is what makes Keontae George so difficult to defend.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
That one's off.
Mathurin. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Horton Tucker with it. Beyond the arc. That shot is off. Pass to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Assist from
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Healed on the wing. Toppin left side. Tipped. And a foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game. And Utah calls time here.
first team foul. The Jazz with the timeout. Great Masters coming your way. Let's hear you make some noise.
teams deciding to change it up. Outside Sexton. Pass to Hendricks. To the inside. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. Here's Halliburton. He's got 10. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Utah Jazz are exceeding expectations since they reset their roster last season. Kelly Olynyk said, we can definitely get better still. We have a great group of high-character guys. We love competing next to each other. We have a lot of room to grow, and we just have to work on getting better collectively. Brian?
Well, it seems like the rebuild is going well. Thanks, Allie. Right wing. And stolen by Sexton. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Markkanen from long range. Gets the 3 ball to go. Markkanen's got his second bucket on the night.
From distance, Markkanen with the picture-perfect mechanics and the height to almost always get a clean look.
Halliburton with the ball. Picked up by Sexton. Well, Steve, the most recent CBA increased two-way player slots. Now teams can carry 3 instead of 2. How do you like it?
I love it. The two-way player rule has been a huge success. Lots of guys have been discovered that way, given a chance to play in this league.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all 3 levels.
Halliburton goes, and it's rejected. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. To the middle. Here's Turner.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Sexton uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Jazz lead by 16.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Utah with the ball. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And the Pacers call time here. Here's Halliburton. He's got 10. Will it go? And he lays it up and in. Halliburton's got 12.
And he has taken over this game. Halliburton looks like he's on cruise control at this point. Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. Now the Pacers with it. 17-point game. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Sexton.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Markkanen for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Mathurin brings the double team. Outside Sexton. Driving to the basket. Clock at 6. And Hendricks gets it to go.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Hendricks. Fires the three. The three ball. And they'll get another chance. There's the three. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Three-pointer Mathurin. And he can't get that one.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Down low. Here's Markkanen. Oh, nice D from Walker. Well, when you think of potential 50, 40, 90 guys, Lauri Markkanen has the chops for it, Smitty.
It's so great to see him come into his own, BA. Took him a while to adjust to the league, but now the league's having to adjust to him.
Controls the rebound and the putback. Kessler's got his second bucket of the night.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Halliburton. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
There's Nesmith with a three. Knocks down the long J. Nesmith's got 8 points.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
Now here's Brown. And so far he's averaging 7 points a game.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Pass to Hendricks. A deep three from beyond the arc and then some. He's got 18.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Knocks it down. From distance.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Smith with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. And Hendricks gets it to go.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
And here's Brown for three. Rebound, Utah.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
No good on the buzzer beater. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Jazz running away with it. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Now Horton Tucker. For three. Three-pointer. The rebound by Nesmith.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And it's Collins with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Substitution for New Jersey. Kessler.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
McConnell from outside.
Offensively, they've been a little out of rhythm.